Alright, we have our place up. Caerwyn, get in here. There we go.
I'm already here.
Yep.
This time I'm not Raf Monkas. Alright. Are we going to CDTs? Or are we not going
Yeah.
to CDTs? That's the question.
That's a stupid question, Caerwyn.
Hey man, I'll have you know I once watched a game of Nemesis and there weren't DTs in it.
Yeah, she sometimes, rarely, she doesn't make DTs.
Yeah,
But
I know.
usually
See, it's not a stupid question. Fuck you.
usually she proxy DTs. Okay, looks like they're both ready. Let's go. We have a ZVP right here.
Pog is not a
Both
mirror.
former SDO champions. And gonna be real interesting. You see who comes up ahead here. It's another Psystorm community versus AlpX. Let's see if Melty is going to be the AlpX killer, or if Nemesis is going to be the AlpX revenger. Alright everyone, welcome to year 0. LE. LE of course stands for Lunacy Equipment. Lunacy Equipment. That's when you're a lunatic. You buy equipment. To help you.
Can't you just say LE's lunar eclipse?
You can.
Because I actually thought of it and it's actually actually makes sense. Surprisingly. You know? Thank you.
What? Why?
I don't know.
God damn it, Caerwyn. You can...
Super introductions all night.
Alright, we are in the northeast corner of the map. We're in the blue, in the Zerg pants. Representing Psystorm community, it is former SDO champion Melty. And in the northwest side of the map, representing AlpX, it is our ping Protoss all the way from Singapore, another former SDO champion, Nemesis.
Wait, there's a forge.
Yeah, I think that's just a defensive thing.
There's Bailing, zero
She's
expansions for Melty, and
she's
forge.
she's
Oh, that's a
prepared
full
for the
Wolof.
boss.
Yeah, she is. Full Wolof is really good versus this. That's a pylon block and it forces the links to be delayed as well. I think Nemesis is respecting this and she's responding pretty well as well. Breaking her here will be pretty hard.
The probe is going to get away, so it can go and set up the proxy that she's probably going to plan. She usually gets a photon cannon at home for defense purposes.
Did the swing switcher work? Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't. I'm doing it manually.
Oh,
like
you're still doing it manually.
like a
Okay.
goddamn pro. Perfect production here. Caerwyn, perfect production.
Perfect. She
Perfect.
might need to start mining gas here. There we go. That's good on her. Denies the Overlord.
And the Overlord sees the
Legs
cannons.
are not going to be happy.
Melty should know.
They
this
just
is,
can't do anything. Yeah, Melty just can't. He can't. He just can't. He just lost nearly every single Zergling there except one. That's 5 kills. Yeah, this is going to be a property, isn't it? Look at this probe.
Yeah. That's the Nemesis.
That's a proxy.
Nemesis signature
2
move.
Zealots. I don't know about the Zealots considering her core finished, but
yeah, I don't know. I think she just
I
wants
think
some
Adepts would be
units
better.
there.
Actually, he isn't making any links. She could Chronobus 2 Adepts and then use to harass him.
Yeah, I guess she's not going to that. She just wants to bunker up on 2 bases and tech up. And going to use she's going to use the proxy location for assault for attack. Zealots are just there to clear up the Zerglings and maybe tank some Baneling hits so that the Bane bust can't really break the wall.
The Twilight. That third hatchery, I'm actually pretty sure that okay, you can probably kill that with the 2 zealots, maybe. 8 leg. Okay, 8 lings maybe.
Is that a mutant larva? What is this thing?
No, that's a centipede. Centipede. I don't know.
It looks like a larva, like an enlarged larva that got like, I don't know, mutated thingy.
Do you think the lings will find the proxy? Because he looked like it.
I mean, Melty should know that that Nemesis goes for proxies pretty much in every game.
It's actually quite... Oh, Spire from Melty. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
The DT Shrine is pretty late, so it's ballsy to go Spire this fast, considering.
I'm more worried that he's not getting any detection.
You know, I'm worried he only has 1 gas. Like, how can you afford meters for 25 drones, you know?
Yeah, but I'm guessing he's waiting for the 3rd hatchery to finish, and then he's going to start popping out gases, getting more extractors.
But then he can't really defend the DTs, can he?
Yeah, no. Oh,
holy shit, he obviously died. I mean, he needs to recall that stalker. Oh, come on, Nem, recall it. Come on. She can do it, I believe. Okay, no, the stalker died.
I mean,
she's been standing at Chrono Boost. Actually, she couldn't have recalled it because she didn't have an edge.
Even if she did, I don't think you want to waste your recall on 1 stalker.
Yeah, you can do that. Trust. I mean, she's facing mutas. She needs the entire actually.
Well,
she only has 1 stalker.
She has a couple of cannons at the natural, which are going to be kind of helpful, and the shield battery, but
those don't protect the mineral line. And she needs to scout it. Basically, if she scouts it, it's fine. Cause
well, the DTs are being walked in.
Or 2 DTs and then the prism. I really like the double prong is good. And Melty can only afford like 2 meters. I don't know why.
Oh no, she's actually waiting with the DTs. She's
she really wants to do a multi-prong. I think if she gets enough gas, she can start making stalkers, and she can defend the meters. But
and she needs to scout them. She hasn't really.
But they can kill the prism. That's a big problem.
Yeah.
Needs
Okay.
to open, like,
DTs
now.
are in. They're going to get a queen. Oh, she actually can see the mutas now. He's going to get 1 more DT in there. Thing is, Melty has very little. Oh, actually, he does have an overseer at home.
I don't know why he's targeting the lair. Why she's
targeting the lair.
No,
no.
Oh man.
She made an Orcon.
Oh, I don't get why she's targeting the hatcheries. She could have gotten so much damage done on Melty.
Yeah, I think she just wants to get.
I don't know. I actually don't think she gets this one either. Okay, no,
she might.
She gets.
Observers
She
coming
gets
in.
it, but
Okay. I don't know. 1 hatchery.
she could have killed all of the drones in the natural, and probably half the drones in the main base.
Yeah, it's 4 Dark Templars, 1 Archon, and a Warp Prism for a
the
hatchery.
problem is she's getting charge lots and mutas. So
yeah,
there's no blink, there's no Stargate.
She's getting some cannons in her mineral lines now, and she has some stalkers, enough to at least push these mutalisks away.
Yeah, but he's just making. He might actually lose 1 if he's not careful.
Yeah.
Oh, the cannon can actually kill 1. Target fire, nice. Yeah, she gets 1 meter there. Which is not good for Melty, considering the entire army he has right now.
He's mutalisks.
Yeah.
And he's upgrading air attack, so he's definitely staying on mutalisk technology for now.
Yeah. I mean, she can go Zealot Archon, I think. She can't move out the stalkers from her main base though.
I mean, even the DTs can still do a lot of damage because.
Yeah, she can just swap in 1 DT. He'll lose like 1 base saturation. But now she scouts this move. Now Melty scouts the move out.
Yeah. The thing is, what is he going to do? The Mutalisks are either harassing at Nemesis's base, or they're defending at home. They're not.
There are enough meters. There are enough meters to dive the cannon, and Melty is making banelings. He can hold this.
Well, actually, he's going for the production, which I think is smart, but he might want to just depower these.
Did she warp in?
Targets.
She didn't warp. Oh, man.
she's waiting for the warp prism to set up, and then she's going to use the warps. Actually, I don't think she even needs them.
I think she does.
She wants to warp.
Oh
at
my
home,
god, the
maybe.
banelings.
Well, this base is going to go down for Melty, and he's actually bringing his Mutalisks back. I don't think he didn't actually kill any probes there. He didn't target any of the probes. He just attacked the production, and he didn't get a lot of it.
He forced her to pull them to the natural, and now they're actually just mining in the natural still because he didn't send them back.
Okay, Mutalisks jump right on top of the Archon. That is super dangerous. Thing is, there's no backup Archon. Okay, there's the one.
There is a backup Archon. She could actually warp prism micro and pick up the Protoss. What's the Stalkers, I think. But this is very clutch. Her economy is really not that good, but his army is not incredible either.
Yeah. She's actually just kill these Mutalisks. They're gonna die. There we go.
Yeah.
GG's
Oh
gold.
my god, that was clutch, man.
Whew. Yeah.
That was very clutch.
Nemesis will take the first game. Whew. Okay, so let's see what the next map is going to be. Ugh. My voice is breaking because I was casting yesterday. King's Cove is going to be our next map. Okay, so King's Cove. I am so behind on the new maps.
So yesterday at the LAN, literally no one had any clue about the map pool. Like everyone were going around.
Yeah.
I don't care, just pick any.
Yeah.
Like literally nobody knows. So I had to do the vetoes with some guy, and he's like, "Let me open the map pool."
Yeah, we all opened it up and were like, what is
yeah, and like
the map
he's just
pool?
like, "Wait, what the fuck are these maps?" Like, and he had the weirdest thing. Like he had 3 vetoes on them, but he had no clue what the map pool is, and that was weird.
No, I think that was from the choosing from before, because people were using the
No,
the
but
thing.
he had like he had I think one of the new maps vetoed. I don't know.
Yeah, look, it was not exactly a professional tournament
Yeah,
for
no.
professional people who are.
It made it more fun, dude.
Yeah, it's I don't want to use the word casual because people kind
People
of
were like 5
Yeah.
point something there.
yeah, but yeah, it was a casual thing for fun.
It was great. I hope they do another one. I really like
Yeah,
it.
I really do. This could definitely be a monthly thing.
Melty looked back at last game, so a 13 or 15 or whatever pool there wasn't early enough, and we're going 12 pool territory now.
Alrighty. We are on King's Cove, LE. LE, of course, stands for laudable emotion. Laudable emotion. That's when you have an emotion and you emote it very loudly.
Okay.
I think that's what laudable. No, laudable.
Yeah,
just,
I think.
that's when someone praises you for that emotion, right? Yeah, I think that's what that word means. Anyway, in the southeast, representing custom community,
no.
our blue Zerg,
Oh.
making tons of Zerglings, is Melty.
There's a Nexus. Oh, she cancels the Nexus. Okay. I
And
was
in
like,
the northwest, already responding, representing PsyX. Not PsyX, the other, the AlpX.
the other one.
AlpX. It is a former SDO champion Nemesis.
Actually, I actually think this is a Wolof without that pylon. I'm pretty sure. Like
No, I
with the
don't
rock.
think.
I don't think that's a gap.
I don't know.
Being safe is good, but like, I think she actually delays the Zerglings again, but this time she's going to fall behind in economy because Melty is just expanding.
Yeah, he's not actually being aggressive. Nemesis
Yeah, so
scouting
this
the
is
aggression.
actually
It's a fake aggression.
Nemesis. Yeah, was an overreaction. So now Melty's ahead once he starts groaning.
So, yeah, Melty is going to have 2 hatcheries up before Nemesis. And Nemesis has stopped scouting, and she's going to rely on the proxy location again for some attacks or assault for
I wonder what proxy.
offense is what I mean.
This is smart by Melty. If he breaks that, he can just go enter.
Yeah, and here's the thing. It doesn't really have a follow-up. Once those rocks break, he only has these 6 Ducklings.
Yeah.
So this is again a fake out. He's pretending to be aggressive.
I think the fact that he doesn't have Zergling speed by now,
Yeah.
with both full, shows that he's at least macroing somewhat. Gets one Zealot as well. We see a proxy from them, so it's going to be a proxy on one base. The fast DTs might actually work since there's no lair yet.
Well, she can do it on 2 bases if she gets that second Nexus.
Yeah, but she got the Twilight before the second Nexus.
Yeah.
He's mining, so Melty is mining quite the gas amount, but he's actually not on a fast lair now, unlike last game where he wasn't mining a lot of gas and he went to base saturation meter.
Again, she's using the Zealots to run out and clear out Zerglings.
Yeah. With a full wall off and a cannon, I guess she can do that. Melty is a bit afraid right now because I'd be afraid as well because that Nexus.
Slow Zerglings against 3 Zealots. That's yeah.
It's yeah. Well, and so like if you have enough, then this lack of speed is. Oh, she's not getting a Dark Shrine. She's only going for Zealot flags. I don't know. This game, I think
Thank you for subscribing.
Oh, Daunted. Thanks, man.
Saying go Nemi.
No, that's not a fight.
Ooh, yeah. Don't get surrounded.
I don't know about the build. I actually think DTs would have worked better this game because Melty didn't have the fastest of lairs and no spores, but I don't know what she plans to do now. I think a Zealot attack will just hit when there's too much army.
Yeah.
And roaches this game as well.
She's not going for DTs. Which is very atypical.
Hey man, I told you it wasn't a stupid question to ask. 3 overs.
I think actually
Melty.
DTs would work much better here, though.
Yeah. The charge lot, anything with the charge lots will just hit so late that there's just not enough army, I think. Unless he goes like 70 drones now, but...
Okay, now Melty is going to actually break the rocks and have a bit of fun. These are still slow links, by the way.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's gonna get speed. If he makes roaches before the charge lot fall in, it's okay. If he just relies on Zerglings without speed, then he can still actually lose the game.
Yeah, and Nemesis is getting +1 ground weapons. And the Warp Prism...
I think you go, don't you go armor with Zealot?
Yeah, that's what you usually see.
Yeah. Because that's so good with armor.
Here are the 6 gateways being made.
Okay.
That's going to be some charge lot flood going into Melty's. I'm guessing into the 3rd base here. Or if maybe she can go straight to the main. If she manages to sneak around. No, Melty already sees this Warpism. I thought maybe she would go for a multi-prong with the from the proxy location as well.
That's just too many roaches to do anything.
Well, but they are out of position. She is sneaking the Warpism into the main. They're not warping in anything into there though. So
yeah, but now darling.
Here comes the DT shrine. Oh!
She just
I think murdered those zealots and murdered these zealots.
And now there's a Spire and she does not have what it takes to face me.
Yeah, Nem is in big trouble. She's facing a big roach army with Ravagers. Melty has been super economical in this game so far. And it's just already has this gigantic army that Nem can't really fight. And this wall is not going to be enough. Melty is staying at home though. Just getting more gases. Is he planning a way to switch?
He has nothing to lose by staying at home. It's actually Nemesis who's losing.
Yeah. But that does give Nemesis time to expand. She's not going.
Yeah, but
I
she
don't
doesn't
think she's
scout
going
with
to.
fire.
I don't think she's going to though.
Yeah.
She's going to try and bunker up on 2 bases. Yeah, but now our immortal production is way too slow, way too behind. They're not really
Well,
good against the.
I think he's getting air upgrades too quickly. You should probably get first like a decent amount of meters and then spend
What
the
it
gas
is-
into the upgrade.
What did it? Oh, she actually warped DTs at home. I thought they were
Wait,
either
what?
at the proxy location or with the warp prism, but actually she's marching them with the main army and she's going out. Melty is sending one Zergling to try and see what's going on. And she's hitting up a second proxy. Okay, now there's a DT. Okay, now she's planning the multi-prong. But I think Melty just defends this.
I think
easily.
Melty just has. Yeah, I think he just has
Does
enough
he
army.
have? He doesn't have detection. Doesn't have.
He has a lot. He made like
Oh,
3
okay,
overseers at the same time.
I just. I forgot the icon for the overseer. I was like, what? He doesn't have overseers? No, he has 5.
Let's see how this goes, but might go not well.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, this is not going to go well for them. Look at this meters. Even they're clumped up over the Archons, and it's still not enough. Yeah, Melty just defends this easily. Alright, she's about to get the Warp Prism as well. And I think we're going to have a sideways 1-1 here. Because
Yeah, man.
Nemesis is just way too behind. She's still on 2 bases. She hasn't really done any damage here. 5 workers is not enough.
She has 0 army supply.
Yeah. Oof. She's getting Temporal Archives. Probably for Storm, but it's gonna be a... It's gonna be a while before that is ready, and the Mutalisks are already on the way. It's even preventing her from setting up a 3rd base. Yeah, go, Mutalisks. Go!
Away.
Go!
What? What?
Go!
He can just dive the mineral line.
I think he's afraid of storms.
I mean, you just walk out of the storm.
There you go. How many Mutalisks does he have? It's 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough. +1 attack. Alrighty. Now Nemesis is getting a proxy nexus. A ninja nexus. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. With the Mutalisks around, this is
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
just no. I mean, if they stand
easily.
like that versus the. Oh my god.
Yeah.
He does not want to do that versus Archons.
I mean, well, he's
Yeah,
stacking
he
up
does
more and
enough.
more Mutalisks.
If he magic boxes, he can just aim with the
Nah,
Archons.
he just needs to wait for Nemesis to move, and then he just dumps the main.
He can, yeah, but he can kill the Archons and then dump the main. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
Why? There you go. Forces a recall, goes away. Go to the natural now. Kill some stuff. Oh, he comes up
box,
over
but
the
magic
Archons.
box, bonkers.
Oh, this is so
Man, that was
low.
close. Dude, these meters are.
One or 2 more volleys from the Archons,
Yeah.
and that would have been dead.
Would have been.
It still would have been an uphill climb for Nemesis. Whoop, we got a Yaku curse. That Archon got Yaku cursed. Yeah. I mean, yeah, Melty just has enough Mutalisks. Just jump this. +2 air attack is about to finish as well. And he's gonna get the
And now
Hunter
we see a
Plus when
magic
they are
box.
warping in.
Sort of a magic box, and now we can just win.
There we go.
We go.
Then we shall fight in the shade and die. Alright, Melty evening up the score here. And we have ourselves a sideways 1-1. Meanwhile, on the other side of the bracket, Jonathan wins 2-0 versus Commander. And goes up against Yaku Zaku in the third round. Let's see what the next choice of map for Nemesis is. No, it's Kairos Junction. Welcome to Kairos Junction.
LE.
LE stands for left entrance.
Left entrance. That's where you have two entrances and you choose the one on the left.
Exit on the left to Kairos Junction. Alright, everyone's ready. Let's get on with it.
Kairos reminds me of Catalyst. I like Catalyst.
It's the same color as Catalyst.
Yeah, but they're both like rather short maps as well. I think Kairos is actually the shortest map on this pool.
Alright, everyone. Welcome to Kairos Junction, LE. LE stands for Longitudinal Examination. Longitudinal examination, that's when you check on your GPS about where your location is. In the northwest of Kairos Junction. Currently sideways 1-1 in the series are Pink Zerg from AlpX. It is Nemesis. In the southeast of Kairos Junction, representing Psystorm Community, a red Zerg is Melty. Who's also going pool first again.
It's actually a 12 pool. That's just not just pool first.
It's super pool first, extra pool first.
Nemesis once again is going
the
Nexus
firstest of all the pools, and yeah, she doesn't cancel that Nexus.
I'm not sure about like Melty as all his games besides the first one against Akon build pool first, so I don't know about this Nexus. She does force him to stay with the Lings here, which is something she desperately needs because they're gonna get there before the Forge is done. They're probably gonna get there before the Zealot is done. So.
Yeah, but she's going to seal herself in. She's getting a Forge. She's going to get the cannon. I think Melty is just doing what he did in the previous game. He's just going to pretend to be aggressive. Yeah, there's
but like if there are no units, then you can be like.
There's the drone going for the third base already, and yeah.
You could actually block it, but she's using the probe to proxy.
Cannon is going up.
Very dead though.
Yeah, that might even die before the cannon is finished. Yeah.
She should get one more cannon.
Block! Nemesis, you gotta block! You gotta block!
But she's not.
The wall is open.
Still up. Wait, what? I don't understand what just happened.
Melty could have just gone in. He's getting the cannon. Okay, the cannon is gonna. Look.
Oh, I didn't even get a shot. Now there are no cannons and this is not looking good.
Yeah, this is already great for Melty. And we know he's got nothing behind this. It's just more hatcheries. Now he lost the first Zergling. One Zergling. Look at that. That's 3 pylons, 1 cannon, 1 forge, and a zealot for 1 Zergling. and it's not over yet. Oh boy.
Oh, she's actually even getting 1 more forge.
Okay, 1 zealot is enough, but it is lowering down the amount of Zergling.
The next zealot will kill it, but there's already been so much damage done. She's not even in workers with him.
Especially considering Melty went for these quick 3 bases.
Yeah.
So she's just...
He's actually still making Zerglings for some reason though, so he's actually
because he wants to keep the pressure on here.
Yeah, but he could just go up in drones. because she can't threaten him with the forge and like a zealot.
I'm guessing that's what he's going to do in the next wave. Or maybe he just wants to use this opportunity and just break the wall
Oh,
here.
3 of her probes are idle. Really nice.
Maybe he's recognized the weakness here and just wants to bounce on it. Because this is getting to be a very expensive wall to maintain. The more buildings you break, the more you have to warp in to plug up the holes.
Oh, one of the gateways is unpowered.
This cannon should go down. It's going to kill a couple of Zerglings, but that's going
I
to
think
be
once the
an
cannon
open
goes
wall.
down, it might actually be game.
Yeah. And look, it's making 18 more Zerglings. Oh, he's actually did use the opportunity. He just wants to get to the forge.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Because he lets another cannon finish. Oh, but that's not a wall.
It's gonna be a
Oh, it is
shield
actually a
battery.
wall. It's actually a wall.
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. What the fuck?
He's going to surround the cannon.
now
Just before the shield battery is finished.
Yeah.
This is a clutch defense, but it's not going to hold. One zealot being made at a time against all these Zerglings. 24 Zerglings coming in. This is not going to work. Probes can actually do good damage to Zerglings, but eventually they're going to. Whoa, look at that! Look at that! 16 probes dead.
Yeah, I think that's just PG.
Woo! Melty with a weirdly aggressive. I think he didn't. He wasn't planning on being this aggressive. He didn't plan to be able to break the wall.
Yeah, I mean he just got there with 6 lings and there was actually nothing.
All right. So Melty is our first semi-finalist for the day. Winning a 2-1 against Nemesis. Nemesis will go down to the lower bracket, where she will face the winner of Commander vs Legend K. Alright, we are back! And we are going to be joining the match between Yakuzaku and Jonathan. Currently Jonathan is up by 1 point. This is going to be game number 2. Let's just make sure Kronos is ready. Okay, there we go. Whew, let's get this started. So you have another TVP. Well, not another. This is the first TVP of the day, I think, right? Question mark? Yeah.
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 And we all know how much I love PvP as well. Steelmold as well. He played only. Fun fact: yesterday on LAN, he actually only played TVP.
Yeah, both as practice. But I lost both in practice and in the actual tournament.
Yeah. To be fair, some dickhead in practice proxy gated him. I don't know who that was, but
yeah, it was Caerwyn. It was Caerwyn.
It might have been Caerwyn.
Spoiler alert! It was Caerwyn.
Spoiler alert! It was Caerwyn.
Alright everyone, welcome to Port Alexander, where butter cruisers become operational. LE. LE of course stands for Loyal Extractor. Loyal Extractor. That's when you get that extractor in a base trade situation, and you know, saves you the game because it's the only building you have, and it's very loyal. It doesn't like die because it doesn't have creep or whatever. It's a loyal building, the extractor. In this northwest of Port Alexander, where battle cruisers become operational, our purple Terran from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings. You know him as the Imitation Innovation, the Mel Tomei of MMA, the Tasia from Asia. He's not as funny as Bunny. He is the Terran Ayagus, the Wine Fine Young Ryung, the Kalajor from Singapore, the TY Chicken Pie, the 4GG Yeah. He's more meme than dream. He's slightly more crappy than happy. He's the trash flash with no cash. He's the M to the K to the P, Marine King Pung. He's the captain of the rain paint train, the lean mean keen machine, the immature cure. He's not as smart as Hart. He's now an adult, but not yet bald. He's more of a beauty than Mr. Cutie. He's the co-creator of the Deshibe, and he couldn't find a pun for Byan. But we just call him... Yakuzaku.
I'm sorry, but you forgot sorry.
In the southeast, it's Jonathan! From the clan of Urmunge, as I like to call them.
I don't know what the clan is, but there's a big chungus near the Nexus, so I approve.
Oh, well, that took only 2.5 minutes to do.
Yeah.
That's the Yakuzaku intro, and I totally...
that's a dead SCV.
Where? What? Ooh! In the command center. Noise. That's a great catch. And Jonathan is... that's a pretty early Twilight Council as well. But Yaku does...
Just the standard blink shit, I think. Yaku might lose another SCV here, that's no bueno for him.
Yeah, no.
Yaku!
Well, he has backup coming in.
Oh, no. You just lost 2 SCVs and he's not making the... No, Yaku!
Man, production of that command center is so behind schedule. The workers' union is going to be pissed. Also, 2 workers died in the making of the... This is a safety hazard, this building.
Yeah. I mean, Protoss is a safety hazard.
What is this icon thingy? That's like a fat bug's bunny.
What?
Oh, that's what you said when you
yeah,
say big chungus. Okay,
yeah, that's big chungus.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were just talking about the Nexus. I thought that was your nickname for a Nexus, Big Chungus.
Fair enough.
Well,
confirms Big Lung.
Technically, it works. It's a big chungus.
It's a big
thingy.
chungus, guys. You heard it here first. There's a tack web from Yaku, which is curious. Probably Raven, because Banshee's are iffy.
Yeah, Yakuzaku likes ravens.
Ravens are pretty decent versus Protoss, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's another dead SCV.
Yeah, it's lost 3 already, I think.
Yes.
This one is protected by the tank. By the
this one is
the Great Boom Boom.
There's a probe here, which I don't
actually can. Jonathan can easily snipe that worker if he sees it. Yeah, actually, he does see it.
Because of the siege tank and the bunker, you would lose a stalker for the SCV.
No, not if the first stalker to move in is the one with the shields. But that takes too much micro, I guess. Jonathan is busy at home making other Protoss stuff. He's getting.
Raven boy,
that's a double forge.
Yaku does not have a lot of workers.
And that's a problem.
Yes.
Because you
Especially
see,
when the guy...
Caerwyn, mules. I'm quoting.
The thing is, you're saying mules, but you know he's actually down in economy with the mules.
Yeah,
right?
I know. I'm just quoting what Yaku would say in the situation.
Okay. You should have said that, man.
I was trying to say that, but then.
No, it's actually probably. Okay, fine.
Fine. Alright, 2 tanks moving in. One is not even firing. It's stuck behind the other big fat tank.
It's actually mathematical. You can just so mules are worth roughly 3.5 a normal worker
for a time, and then they're worth nothing.
Yeah, that Raven.
It's always funny to see stalkers blinking and then staying in the same place. It's like
that was one brave Reaper, man.
Yeah, I think Yaku has 3 tanks. He's got that Raven.
Yeah, I think with so little Marines, the stalkers can just force them away.
Bam! Nice hit on that.
Didn't they say on one of the balance patches it deals damage to shields? Did they change that?
No, it doesn't. I think it does their damage reduction applies to shields as well as to armor.
Okay.
That's what they meant.
I actually thought they meant it deals damage.
But actually, Yaku realizes he can't really push in there.
Which is a shame because this whole push he has not been making SCVs.
Yeah, I could say it's a known Yaku bug. It's a
bug in the
pug.
system.
It's a bug in the pug. And it's
Why
is also Yaku cursing himself. Yaku, please. Let's hope the rally points are going to work in his favor. It's gonna be a tank stuck in here. I know it. We know it. You know it. Alright. So Jonathan is moving in. He's got a way bigger army supply, way bigger worker supply. He's got a third base up and running.
Block. Very supply block.
Yeah, basically the only way Jonathan loses this is if you march us straight into tank fire, siege tank fire, and just...
You know, actually, if he blinks on them, I'm like, there are no marines in the bunker. I'm actually pretty sure you can just blink on the siege tank.
Just no... yeah, you're right.
If he has charge, he has charge. He like the drop even gets cleaned. If the Blazels are in place.
What is that? I can't see the purple units.
What? What do you mean?
There we go. There they are. I had to go and look for the actual medivacs on the unit tab. Because I can't see purple on the minimap when it's just medivacs dropping. Yeah, the chargers are going to defend at home.
The chargers are going to very easily kill that.
The stalkers are going to blink on top of the tanks. There we go. And Yaku has nothing. Nothing at home.
I don't know why the stalkers just... What? I don't know, man.
I figure he got the tank. He doesn't want to sacrifice everything he has here. But yeah, now we realize... Oh, a nice dodging of that missile as well.
Now
and yeah, I think this is going to be it. I like that one disruption matrix on that one stalker. It's like, nyeh,
all the difference.
You can't use that one. You're out of the game. And yeah, I think this is going to be it. Yaku will be GGing any minute now. Any second now. Jonathan getting a fourth base as well. There's just no way he can come back from this. I mean, he has enough to push Jonathan away from here, but...
Yeah, but not at home, because at home there are 20 million zealots.
Is he trying to actually... Yeah, he has a second command center already, but... Yeah, Jonathan is on 4 bases. 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 Well, not bases. Zealots. So many charge lots. 28 charge lots at home. I mean... Just make more stalkers and break it. Oh, he's going for disruptors, I think. I'm guessing disruptors.
You can do both at this point.
I hate this skin. Everything looks depowered.
Why,
all these buildings look like...
Mate, no it doesn't. What the fuck?
Look at the Twilight Council. The Twilight Council is bright and everything else is dark. It looks like it's depowered.
Yeah, but everything else still looks like fucking powered though. I don't know, man.
Depowered.
Did all the stalkers just die? Did he just sack the stalkers?
Yeah, he just sacked the stalkers. For...
I mean, holy shit, that's a lot of zealots. Yeah, this is why it doesn't matter.
I mean, he was getting maxed out.
I mean, he needed those stalkers. Like, imagine that. Like, now it doesn't matter because Yaku is dead, but like in a normal game, he would need those stalkers for anti-air.
Look at this.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This game is quite rude.
Yeah, I think Jonathan is
somehow,
just taking his
somehow
time.
the Raven is actually still alive, which is more than it's on my games. But I don't know.
Yeah, again, Jonathan is bringing his entire zealot in a couple of stalkers army.
Like, if he's on time, he can.
And there's one marine here doing great work. He's got 2 kills already. But yeah, it's still 79 workers to 27. Yaku, please. Yaku. Yaku, this game is over. But
game
you see, Steel, mules.
Not gonna lie, the game is pretty over. pretty over.
I guess. Look at this march. March of the Zealots. Like, we're gonna run across the map and fuck shit up. Come on, we gotta end the game, gotta get the GG.
Oh my god, the Widow Mines are just splashing on the bio as well.
Yeah. GG one play. And Jonathan will take the series 2-0 and will go up against Melty in the semi-finals. Yaku will go down to face Potato Pleb. I like that name. Potato Pleb. A new appearance in the tournament.